So Tesla just released the new Tesla Model S and Model X. So let's take a look at it. So if you order a Tesla Model X or Model S today, you're gonna get a completely refreshed interior. And from what I have seen online, you may fall in love with it or you may hate it, especially because of that new steering wheel. So as a owner of a 2017 Model X myself, I wanna let you know what I think about it. So here are my thoughts of why I think Tesla updated the Tesla Model S and Model X interior, and whether you should go for the new design or get a used car with the old design. Me personally, I think the new refreshed interior is a bad idea and it sucks, but it might not be for the reasons that you think. It's not like I'm jealous that I have the old design and that I will have to get a new car for the new design. Look, Tesla has been talking about full self-driving for a while now. They have been promising us that the car is gonna drive themselves by the end of the year, and that we may not even need a steering wheel. And I guess that by looking at the new design, we're like just halfway there. And in case you didn't know, Tesla is really close to a full self-driving car. They already have a couple hundred people testing out the new software, which is able to drive you full hands off and foot off throughout street intersections, stop signs, stop lights. And while it's not 100% perfect today, it looks like we are really getting there and that we are just really close to achieving that full self-driving capability. And that's exactly my problem with the new design. So let's do this. If you cross your eyes and you think about a fully self-driving car that you don't even have to touch the steering wheel, that it would drive you to work, it would drive you back home, it would take you on trips, and don't you even have to worry about thinking of driving. You can just lay back and let the car do its thing. And now open your eyes and let me know if this is what you think that a full self-driving car should look like in the inside. In my opinion, I don't think so. So why Tesla did this? Why come out with a completely new redesign that almost has nothing to do with self-driving when you are this close to a full self-driving car? And I'm not trying to say that Tesla didn't think about this. What I'm trying to say is that you should not jump into this new refreshed design and think that it's gonna stay for a long time just like the old design did. This design might be something that comes and lasts for a 1 or 2, 3 years at the most, I would think, and then Tesla is gonna come out with a fresh design again. So why do this now? Why coming up with a new design when you can just wait until your car is full self-driving and you can just get rid of a couple of things like the steering wheel itself and all that? Why coming out with this new design when it may be obsolete in 2 or 3 years? Well, this is what I think why. Tesla have been selling Model X and Model S for a while, and when the Model 3 came out and now the Model Y, you can see how the Tesla Model X and X sales have not been declining, but they just stopped growing. And why is this? Because the Model 3 and the Model Y are really good cars, and they actually have a new design that goes more in line with a full self-driving car with the horizontal display and a new hardware that allows you to do more things with the car that you could not do with the old Tesla Model S and X. So they had to innovate. They had to come up with something new so people would be interested in buying the Model X and S again. It was either that or just stop making the cars. But the problem is that full self-driving is not here yet. So they had to compromise and do a refresh that it was like in between the two. Between what a car without full self-driving looked like and one with full self-driving would look like. And that's why I don't really like the new design. I feel like it's something they had to do just to revive the sales of the Model S and X. And I think when the Tesla are fully driving themselves, this design is gonna look outdated and impractical. Like for example, you may want to lay down in the car while it's driving itself. And even though you can recline the seat quite a lot, I don't think it's as comfortable as laying down in a bed, for example, for a long period of time. Same for the screen. The screen is there, it's horizontal, it's beautiful, it's integrated with the car, but they didn't even make it bigger from what I have right now. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same display, but just tilted horizontally. If the cars are gonna be driving themselves and we're gonna be just watching movies or playing games, you would like a bigger display. And the same goes for the back seats. They added this tiny little display that I don't even think is practical. Like they had it with a few screenshots of games, but I don't really think is a good size and position for a display to play games on. It looks more like something to control the weather in the back and probably with the controls from the music or something like that. I think that maybe they should have gone with a display behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat or something like that. So you have like two different options to do two different things at once. And people have been complaining that there is no a gear selector on the steering wheel. But again, this show how Tesla is going to a full self-driving car, but they are really stuck in between with this design. Because that may not be a problem when the car is driving itself. And also, if the software is good enough to detect where you want to go, and you have the option to change it real easy on the display, I don't see it as a problem in my opinion. But those are my thoughts, and let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.